Hi, this is Mike again. In this video, we're going to look at Canvas transfer grades. This has been a point of frustration for a lot of teachers because it just doesn't happen automatically like it used to in School Loop. So there's a couple of things that you can do, and let's go ahead and go look at those right now. So I'm going to go to one of my courses. I'm going to open up one of my classes. Okay, so once I'm in this class and I go to grades, the way that you look up students that used to be in your class is you can come up here to student name and then you can click on concluded enrollments. Okay, so you can see, well, you can't see because I blurred it out, but some of the students that were enrolled early in this class, they've now shown up. So the way that this works is, what if I need to transfer this body of grades to another class because the student went from my second period to my fifth period. Let's use that as an example. So what you can do, and it's not an easy process. Let me just say that, but it can be done. What you want to do is you want to go up to Actions, and you want to export your gradebook. Okay. And then once you export the gradebook, you're going to just give it a nice, easy name. So I'm just going to go Media Tech Gradebook, and I'm just going to save it to the desktop so I have access to it, and then I'll save it. Okay. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go find that item on my desktop, Media Tech Gradebook. Here, I'll just throw it right in the middle. Okay. And now what you see is you see the way that Canvas brings up their grades in an Excel format. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to keep all of the stuff at the top here, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to erase all of the students. Okay, let's do so. In order to erase, if you go down to the numbers and you click on the Excel spreadsheet like this and I go delete, it'll delete all that stuff. Basically what you're going to do is you're going to delete all of the other students. Okay, and then what I'll do is I'll move and be able to just grab onto this slide here and then move all of this information. So this is a process that's easy in Google Sheets, but there's a couple of ways to do this. I'll just highlight the whole section and then I'll copy it and I'll just move it up to there. And then I can come back to 7 and I'll just delete all that information. And then I have my spreadsheet. So then what I have now is I have the grade book, but only with the one student. And then what I would do is I would save this copy here. So I'll go save as and go browse. I'll go desktop. Okay. And then I'll just modify the name of this, and then I'll just go the one. I'll just put one student for the one student that I want to transfer. Okay. So then what I do is, now that I have this gradebook with just this one student in there, I'm going to close it. Let's go ahead and save. There we go. Okay, I think we're good. So now that that's saved, I have this is the one student in there. Then I go back to Canvas here, and then I go to my dashboard, and then I go to the class that I want so let's say that was my second period class. I want to take those grades and put it in my fifth period class. I pick that class. I go back to grades. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go Actions and then Import. And then all I have to do is just import, choose File. And then what I'll do is I'll go to the desktop. And then I will choose that one student. And then I would go Open and then import, and then that student will then, all those grades will appear in that grade book as long as all of the grades are matching. So if everything's matching, it'll put that kid into the grade book, and then you should be good to go. That is a little bit quicker and easier than manually entering each individual grade for that student. It does save a little bit of time. It's not ideal, but it can be done. Email me if you have any questions.